Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Action PC Baseball version 2024 alternate 1977 expanded playoffs World Series Red Sox versus the Phillies, Game 6 and 7 if necessary. This is the expanded playoffs from my Red Sox and Mets alternate replay. We are in Game 6 back at Veterans Stadium. The Red Sox lead the series 3-2. Boston took Game 1 in Philadelphia 2-1. Phillies came back in Game 2 with the victory 5-2. Boston, we got our split. Red Sox go back to Fenway. They take Game 3 6-2. Game 4 8-6. But Game 5, the Phillies sent Steve Carlton to the mound. He lost Game 1. He would not lose Game 5. Philadelphia was victorious behind Carlton, winning 9-6. The Red Sox rallied late, but fell 3 runs short. So we move back to Philadelphia for Game 6 and possibly 7. Let's close out of that and click play. Alrighty. So Philadelphia will be managed by the PC engine. I will manage the Boston Red Sox. Play ball. Philadelphia will send Larry Christensen to the mound. Christensen is 2-0 in the playoffs in 3 starts with a 3 ERA. He is a right-handed hurler. So let's see what the computer goes versus righties. We're not going to have Rick Miller. We're going to have Bernie Carbo. Let's get Bernie Carbo. Bernie Carbo will play right. Burleson, Carbo, Fisk, Rice is in left. Stremski will be at first. No DH kills us. Scott will sit for now. That's what we're going to go with. Now let's set our lineup the way we want. So we're going to go Carbo, Burleson, Yastrzemski, Rice, Lynn, Fisk, Hobson, Doyle. Let's just check out Christensen again. He's been tough. Actually, righties are hitting him better in the playoffs, but that's the lineup we're going to go with. Hello, Philip Reynolds. How you doing? As Philip says, go Red Sox. Now we have to pick a pitcher. If the Red Sox win Game 6, they win the World Series. Okay, who are we going to pitch here? Let's see. Jenkins is not ready. We're not pitching Mike Paxton. We can go Rick Wise or Louis Tiant. We're going to go Louis Tiant. Louis Tiant to try to bring the World Series home in Game 6. So we're going to pitch El Tiante. Tiant in real life was 12-8 with a 4.53 in 32 starts. In the replay, 7-9 in 24 starts, 4.95. In the playoffs, 1-2 with a 3.78 ERA. Pitches better in the replay on the road, and we're hoping that stands pat. Alternate History 100, how you doing? The Sox are carbo loading tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So let's click OK here. Let's play some ball at Veterans Stadium. The Red Sox starting lineup, as we have shown you. Carbo will lead things off, followed by the Rooster Rick Burleson. Carly Yastrzemski bats third. Jim Rice, the cleanup hitter. Freddie Lynn bats fifth. Those are the Gold Dust twins, Rice and Lynn. Carlton Fisk bats sixth. Butch Hobson seventh. Denny Doyle eighth. El Tiante Louis Tiant ninth. David Selinsky, how you doing, my friend? Rice is in left field. Phillip. Now for the Philadelphia defense, Larry Christensen on the mound. Behind the plate, Tim McCarver. Outfield left to right, Greg Lazinski in left, Gary Maddox in center, Shake Bake McBride, right field. Infield first to third, the Gravedigger's son, Richie Hebner at first, Ted Sizemore at second, Larry Boa, shortstop, Michael Jack Schmidt mans the hot corner, third base for the Fighting Phillies. Phillies need to win 2 here at Veterans Stadium. Red Sox need just 1. So let's play ball. They didn't give us the little synopsis in the beginning. Quite odd. Alrighty, so here we go. Carbo batting .314, 3 homers and 5 ribbies. Christensen is ready. Here's the pitch to Carbo to start off Game 6. Carbo, swing and a miss. Checked his swing, but it was in the strike zone, the umpire says. So Christensen starts off the game with a K. Bring that volume up a bit. The game. Right. Let's go back to option. Setup. Is there no sound? We'll find out in a moment. Check out the sound here. There we go. Got a little bit of sound now. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, so Rick Burleson steps to plate, 238, 1 homer, 14 ribbies. The pitch to the Rooster.
Strike 3.
Another strikeout, swing and a miss. So Christensen mowing down Red Sox, left and right. Left being Carbo, right being Burleson. Mark Jones, how you doing, my friend? Who's throwing out the opening pitch? Joe Frazier threw out the opening pitch. Mark Jones says Cheryl Ladd threw out the opening pitch. Philip Reynolds, an Angel. 2 outs, base is empty for Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz batting .308, 2 homers, 11 ribbies. Here's the pitch to Yaz. Fly ball, shallow center. Coming into his left is Maddox. He makes the catch. The Beantown boys go 1, 2, 3. Not liking. I don't know why the sound is like that. It worked perfect last time. Bring up volume just a tad more. I like to have a little ambiance. Crowd reaction. Ambiance. Umpire volume. Play. All right, that's a bit better, I think. Let's give you the Philadelphia starting lineup. Gary Maddox to lead things off, followed by Larry Boa, batting third. Shake Bake McBride, the Bull. Greg Lazinski in the cleanup spot, batting fifth. Tim McCarver. Batting sixth, Michael Jack Schmidt. Richie Hebner, the Gravedigger's son, bats seventh. Ted Sizemore eighth. The pitcher, Larry Christensen, bats ninth. For Boston, Louis Tiant, El Tiante on the mound, trying to close out the World Series for our beloved Boston Red Sox. Behind the plate, his battery mate, Carlton Fisk. Red Sox Nation affectionately call him Pudge. Outfield left to right. In left, Jim Rice. In center, Freddie Lynn. They are the Gold Dust Twins. The right fielder is Bernie Carbo. First to third in the infield, Yastrzemski's at first, Denny Doyle second, Rick Burleson the Rooster at short, hold your breath, Butch Hobson at third. The ball game, we go. Gary Maddox, 343, 2 homers, 8 ribbies. Tiant on the mound, as the sign from Fisk. Gonna try to expand the zone against Maddox. Trying to go down and away with a knuckle curve. Grounder up the middle. Burleson has it near the bag. Throws to first, 1 down. Nice range and play by the Rooster. So 1 out. Base is empty for Larry Boa. Corners will move in. Boa will drop. There's the replay. What a play by Hobson as OBS is being fickle. Because that's what OBS does. 2 outs, base is empty for Shake Bake McBride, left-hand batting. Right fielder, 406, 6 homers, 12 ribbies. Tiant looking for a 1-2-3 inning to match Christensen. Tiant takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. Corkscrew delivery to McBride. That's a shot to center. It's going to be extra bases. A stand-up double for Shake Bake McBride. His hot hitting in the playoffs continues. That will bring the Bull, Greg Lazinski, left fielder, to the plate. 237, 3 homers, 9 ribbies. McCarver on deck. Tiant goes with the pitch around. There's a ball. 2 outs, 2 on. Lazinski doesn't chase, but here comes Tim McCarver. So we're going to go after McCarver. McCarver has a ribby. In 11 at-bats, but no hits. The pitch to Tim McCarver. Oh, Tiant and Fisk wanted that pitch. They didn't get it. Bases are juiced for Michael Jack Schmidt. Oh boy, things not looking good here for the Red Sox in the bottom of the first. Tiant was able to get the first 2 outs, but now McBride's at third. Lazinski at second. McCarver at first. McBride doubled. Lazinski and McCarver walked. The pitch to Michael Jack Schmidt. Batting .222, 7 homers, 14 ribbies. Popped up, left side, foul territory. Hobson giving chase. He's near the stands. Will Butch have room? Butch lunges into the stands. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Schmidt digs back in the right-hander's batter's box. Tiant deals. Swing and a miss. What a nasty breaking pitch. It just dropped off the table. Tiant and the Red Sox wiggle out of that mess. We go to the top of the second, scoreless here at Veterans Stadium. Red Sox lead the World Series of 1977, 3-2. A win, and it's done. A loss, we move on to Game 7. RJL Network has joined us, our good friend. He says, Michael Jack Schmidt, best third baseman in baseball history. He's right up there, that's for sure. So Philly fans are a bit disappointed as Christensen takes the mound. Larry will face Jim Rice, Freddie Lynn, Carlton Fisk, if anyone gets on, Butch Hobson. Rice, 355, 2 homers, and 14 ribbies. Christensen to Rice. Will it be nice? Rice, fly ball, deep center field. Maddox going back at the track, makes the catch. Rice just missed that one. 1 out. Here's Freddie Lynn. Lynn batting .304, a homer, 9 ribbies. The pitch to Lynn. Grounder to Boa. The shortstop has it. Throws to Hebner, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. For Carlton Fisk, Red Sox catcher batting .317 in the playoffs, 4 homers and 14 ribbies. The pitch to Pudge from Christensen. That ball's hit back to the screen. Fisk steps back in the right-hander's batter's box, down 0-2. Christensen has the sign from McCarver. He kicks and deals to Fisk. Fisk rips a shot into left. 2-out single keeps things alive for Butch Hobson. Hobson, 324, 2 home runs, and 12 ribbies. D. Scott Howard, the GOAT Whisperer, has joined us here at Veterans Stadium. Hope all is well, D. Scott. Cutter Historical has also joined us. Check out that wonderful channel. Christensen peeks to first. Now has the sign. He deals to Hobson. Fly ball, left field. Lazinski goes back, now comes in, makes the grab. The 2-out single doesn't hurt. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here in Game 6 of the 77 World Series. Red Sox lead this series 3-2. Philadelphia will send to the plate Hebner, Sizemore, and Christensen to face El Tiante. Richie Hebner, the gravedigger's son, Massachusetts native, 317, 2 homers, and 8 ribbies. The pitch to Hebner. Fly ball. Deep to right. Carbo looks up. It is gone. The gravedigger's son has just mashed one out of the ballpark here at Veterans Stadium to the joy of the Fighting Phillies fans. Bippity boppity boom. Boom goes the ball. Richie Hebner touches them all. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Here's the video replay of the Hebner blast. Carbo started to go back towards right center. Looked up. That is almost in the second deck. What a blast by Richie Hebner. 1-0. The Fighting Phillies. Tiant has to regroup here. Base is empty, no outs, 1-0 Phillies. Ted Sizemore steps to the plate. Number 8 batter, second baseman for Philadelphia. 216 batting average, no homer, 3 ribbies. Tiant looks to get him to chase out of the zone. Grounder to Burleson. The Rooster has it. Throws a strike to Yastrzemski. 1 out. Christensen steps to the plate. Tiant deals quickly to his counterpart. Swing and a miss. Got him on the inside corner. Buckled his knees on that breaking pitch on the 0-2 count. 2 outs. 1-0 Philadelphia. Thanks to the Hebner homer. Top of the order, Gary Maddox. He's 0 for 1. Fisk sets up down and away. El Tiante. Corkscrew delivery. Grounder to third. Hobson charges. Throws. Bang, bang, play. What a stretch by Yastrzemski. They just nip Maddox. Side is retired, but the Phillies get on the board first, thanks to the leadoff homer by Richie Hebner. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Philadelphia. This is Game 6 of the 1977 World Series. The Red Sox lead the World Series 3-2. Christensen on the mound with a 1-0 lead will face Denny Doyle. Then the Red Sox pitcher, Louis Tiant. Top of the order, Bernie Carbo. Denny Doyle, 267, no homers, 2 ribbies. Here's the pitch to Doyle from Christensen. Doyle rips a shot to right. A leadoff single for the Red Sox. The one thing you cannot contest is that the 1977 Red Sox can mash that baseball. Corners are playing in. They expect Tiant to bunt. So Schmidt in at third, Hebner in at first. Louis squares. He's a 5 bunter out of 10. He puts the bunt down, it's going to go foul. 0-2 count here. The sack is still on. Tiant puts it down. McCarver pounces on it. He bunts into a double play. Holy cow. Tim McCarver quickly pounced on that ball, throwing to second, on to first. I believe that was a 2-6-3 double play. Let's watch the video. Yes, it's a 2-6-3. McCarver, Boa, on to Sizemore, actually. So Sizemore covered first, as Hebner was playing in. So not the result the Red Sox wanted. 2 outs, base is empty for Bernie Carbo. Carbo 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. Christensen shakes off McCarver. Now he nods his head. He rocks and deals to Bernie Carbo. Carbo grounds it towards first. Hebner has it. Oh, foul ball. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carbo digs back into the left-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Bernie. Carbo sends that ball deep to right, but not deep enough. McBride at the track makes the catch. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Philadelphia. They need to win to stay in. They trail 3-2 in the 77 World Series alternate replay expanded playoffs. Tiant on the mound will face Larry Boa, Shake Bake McBride, Greg Lazinski. If anyone gets on, Tim McCarver. Corners move in for Boa. So Yastrzemski's in at first, Hobson in at third. Boa likes to swing the stick. Tiant looks to expand the zone. Fisk sets up down and away. Boa slaps the outside pitch to left. Nice piece of hitting by Larry Boa. Definitely a threat to steal. Tiant throws over. Boa gets back, but he's going to go. Here's the pitch out. Boa goes. Fisk throws down. He throws it into center field. Oh, my Lord. Fisk throws it into center field. Boa hops up and heads to third. A horrific throw by Carlton Fisk. 1-0 count on McBride. Red Sox will play for the out. Here's the pitch to Shake Bake McBride. Base hit left center. 2-0 Phillies. Trotting in from third is Boa. Shake Bake McBride is out of the game. I think he popped a hammy. Coming in to run is Ollie Brown. Holy cow, that's a big bat. Out of the Phillies lineup. So Ollie Brown comes into the game. He has played in one game in the playoffs. 2-0 Phillies. No outs. Brown at first. Tiant throws over. Brown gets back, shortens his lead significantly. Here's the pitch to Lazinski, who walked in his first plate appearance. Lazinski base hit to left center. Rice cuts it off. Brown stops at second. Red Sox have some milling in their bullpen. There will be a quick hook for Tiant. Here is Tim McCarver. McCarver also walked his first at-bat. Brown at second, Lazinski at first, McCarver at the plate. Tiant on thin ice. Red Sox hoping to turn two. Tiant deals to Tim McCarver. McCarver fly ball right field. Carbo going back, makes the catch. Ollie Brown will not tag as Carbo fires it back in. Alternate history 100. Will McBride be back for Game 7? That's the question. The Phillies have to still win Game 6, though. They do have a 2-0 lead. 1 out for Michael Jack Schmidt. 2-0 Philadelphia. 2 on. Schmidt is 0 for 1. He struck out. Hebner on deck. He homered. Here's the pitch to Michael Jack Schmidt. Schmidt works a walk this time. Richie Hebner comes to the plate. Brown at third. Lazinski at second. Schmidt at first. Tiant has now walked 3 while striking out 2. The pitch to Richie Hebner. No place to put Richie. Line shot to Burleson. La Rusta snares it. Every Philly scrambles back to their bags. 2 outs. What a play by Rick Burleson. That was a scorcher hit off the bat of Hebner. So 2 outs. The number 8 batter, Ted Sizemore, comes to the plate. On deck, the pitcher. Big moment of truth here. We're going to go pitch around. We're going pitch around. Fly ball, right field. Carbo going back, reaches up, makes the catch. The Red Sox wiggle out of it. The Phillies do get 1. It could have been a lot worse, though. We go to the top of the 4th. Philadelphia 2, Boston nothing. This is Game 6 of the 1977 World Series. The Red Sox lead 3-2. If the Phillies win, Game 7 immediately following. Mark Jones says Tiant doesn't have it today. He's got to find it, though, Mark. So Christensen on the bump now with a 2-0 lead. Will face Burleson, Yastrzemski, and Rice. If anyone gets on, Freddie Lynn. Rick Burleson is 0 for 1. Christensen is ready. He kicks and deals to the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Burleson line shot at Sizemore, 1 out. Hit it on the screws, nothing to show for it. 1 out for Carl Yastrzemski, he's 0 for 1. Yaz awaits the Christensen offering, pitch homeward bound. Yastrzemski works a walk. Tying run comes to the plate in the name of Jim Ed Rice. Rice flew out to deep center. Christensen nods his head. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Fly ball, right field. Ollie Brown going back a bit, makes the catch. 2 down. Yastrzemski retreats to first. Remember, Brown came in when Shake Bake McBride pulled a hamstring. Brown not as good defensively for sure. Only a 2 range and a 3 arm. A huge bat out of that Phillies lineup. So 2 outs. Freddie Lynn is 0 for 1. Lynn awaits the Christensen offering. Pitch homeward bound. Lynn grounds to Hebner. Hebner steps on the bag. The side is retired. Larry Christensen doing his J-O-B. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Phillies. Two up for Philadelphia will be Christensen. Then the top of the order, Maddox, Boa. If anyone gets on, Brown, who's in for the injured Shake Bake McBride. Christensen's 0 for 1. Tiant deals to Christensen, his counterpart. Strikes him out, 0 for 2. Louis has 3 strikeouts now to go with his 3 walks. 5 hits and 2 runs given up. He's also given up a home run to Richie Hebner. Maddox is 0 for 2. Fisk sets up down and in. Corkscrew delivery by Tiant. He reached inside for it, pops it up sky high, middle of the infield. Burleson and Doyle converging, but it's the Rooster Burleson making the catch near the second base bag. 2 down. Base is empty for the Phillies shortstop, Larry Boa. He epitomizes the Fighting Phils. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch to Boa. Pitch around. Fouls it back to the screen. He's in the hole, 0-2. Tiant's ready. He whirls, he dirls, he looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery, the pitch to home. Line shot to right center. Freddie Lynn cuts it off. A 2-out single for Boa. Ollie Brown comes to the plate. Snap throw to first. Boa gets back. Snap throw to first again. Boa gets back. Now the pitch to Brown. Brown will not hit. They're going to pinch hit with Davey Johnson. Wow. Here comes Davey Johnson, former Baltimore Oriole and former Atlanta Brave, correct? Davey Johnson as a pinch hitter, 292, 3 homers, 8 ribbies. That's in the playoffs, I do believe. Here's the pitch to Davey Johnson. There goes Boa, the throw down, not in time. At least Fisk did not throw it into center field this time. Second stolen base of the game for Boa. He's in scoring position. First base is open, but Lazinski's on deck. We have an 0-1 count to Johnson. Tiant peeks over his shoulder, throws. Doyle sneaks in behind Boa, gets back. Now the pitch to Johnson. Johnson, fly ball, left field, foul. In the hole, 0-2. Tiant pivots, throws again to second. Boa gets back. A few bluebirds here in the city of brotherly love towards the mound in El Tiante. Tiant peeks to second, now looks in at Fisk. He's ready. The pitch to Johnson. Line shot to Hobson. What a play by Butch Hobson. A step and a dive. Robbing the pinch hitter Davey Johnson of a hit and ribby. So Johnson will not go into the game. Instead, playing right field now, the Joker, Jay Johnstone. Johnstone with a 5 range and a 9 arm. So Jay Johnstone is the 3rd right fielder of the ball game for the Fighting Phillies. We're in the top of the 5th. 2-0 Philadelphia. Game 6 of the 77 World Series alternate replay of our alternate replay. Red Sox Mets 77. due up for Boston. Fisk, Hobson, Doyle to face Larry Christensen. Christensen, 4 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Fisk is 1 for 1. The pitch to Pudge. Fisk is 2 for 2 as he singles to left. Oh, it's a hustle double. Is he safe? Yes! Greg Lazinski lollygagged just a bit on the turf. Really wasn't paying attention. Fisk, running hard out of the box, slides in safely. That will bring up Butch Hobson. Denny Doyle on deck. Hobson could tie this with 1 swing. He has 2 homers in the playoffs so far. Christensen is ready. He rocks and deals to Hobson. Hobson is jammed, popped up left side. Boa and Schmidt converging, but it's going to be Michael Jack Schmidt waiting for the ball to come down. It settles into his glove, 1 out. Fisk stands at second. Denny Doyle is 1 for 1. The pitch to Denny. Doyle, fly ball, center. Maddox to his left, makes the catch. Fisk goes back to tag, but will not. He bluffs. The throw goes into. Unbelievable Richie Hebner leaps in the air, robbing Tiant of most likely an RBI single as OBS continues to disconnect and reconnect. That's awesome in a stream. Oh, so in case you missed it, here's the video replay. Tiant scorches one. Hebner leaps, makes the catch, robbing El Tiante of a hit. Bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Phillies. They must win to force a Game 7, which will, if there is a Game 7, it will be immediately following this game. Trying to add to the Phillies' lead, it will be Lazinski, McCarver, Schmid here in the bottom of the 5th. Greg Lazinski has walked and singled. Tiant deals to Lazinski. Fly ball, left field, deep. Rice looking up in the corner. It is gone. It hooks around the foul pole. 3-0 Philadelphia. Oh, Rice is pointing. He's screaming it went foul. Fisk is screaming it went foul. Every Red Sox player on the field or in the dugout is screaming the ball went foul. Red Sox Nation is screaming the ball went foul. Let's watch it on video replay. Inside pitch. Lazinski jacks it deep down the left field line, wrapping around the foul pole. At least that's the way the umpires saw it. 3-0 Philadelphia. Tim McCarver steps to the plate. Tiant tries to regroup. The pitch to McCarver. Tiant walks him. Here comes Michael Jack Schmidt. On deck, Richie Hebner. This could be the last batter for Tiant. Snap throw to first. Yastrzemski slaps the tag on McCarver. He gets back. Tiant peeks to first. Now in at the plate. The pitch to Michael Jack Schmidt. Fly ball deep to left. Rice going back. Oh, he leaps. He doesn't make the catch. Rice will throw to the plate. To Burleson. McCarver. Safe. 4-0 on the double by Michael Jack Schmidt. He just missed a homer. Rice leaped. Couldn't bring the ball down. Just to the left of his glove. Schmidt advances to third on the throw to the plate from Burleson. And that's going to be it for El Tiante. Richie Hebner steps to the plate. He's 1 for 2. El Tiante is done. They're going to go to Bill Lee for Hebner. Trying to get an out here. Infield will move in. Bill Lee has been our left-handed specialist in the playoffs. Lee, 1 win, 1 loss, 5.59 ERA, 12 games. He's thrown 9 innings and 2/3. The pitch to Hebner, lefty-lefty. Hebner grounds to Burleson. They'll throw to first. We got the out. Schmidt holds at third. Hebner does not get the job done there, but the Phillies do lead 4-0. Sizemore is 0 for 2. And we're going to go back to the pen. And we're going to go with Bob Stanley. Here comes Bob Stanley. Infield again moves in. Bob Stanley in the playoffs has been in 3 games, 1.69 ERA with a save, 5 1/3 innings. Alternate history 100. Obviously not the same Bill Lee who fought Hagler. No, that was Don Caveman Lee, wasn't it? Hagler knocked him out in 1 round. Stanley's ready. Infield in. The pitch to Sizemore, 0-2. And there's a base hit. He's 1 for 3 now. Schmidt trots in from third. 5-0 Phillies. Things looking good for Philadelphia. Christensen steps to the plate. Here's the aggressive pitch trying to jam Christensen. He's probably going to square the bunt. And he misses on the 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. 5-0 Philadelphia. Top of the order. Gary Maddox, who's 0 for 3. Stanley, snap throw to first. Sizemore gets back. Now Stanley. Looks in at Fisk. Peeks to first. Slide step to the plate. Maddox. Fly ball, right field. Foul. Carbo runs out of room. No! Carbo makes the catch. Holy cow. Carbo makes the catch. Let's watch that over. Carbo reaches into the stands and makes the catch. What a play by Bernie Carbo. But the Phillies plate 3. They lead 5-0, top of the 6th. Christensen back up on the bump with a healthy lead now. Will face the top of this Red Sox order. Boston needs the bats to get going. Trying to get those bats going will be Carbo, Burleson, Yastrzemski, and Jim Ed Rice if anyone gets on. Carbo 0 for 2. Christensen to Carbo. Carbo, fly ball, right field. Johnstone towards the corner, makes the catch. Banging into the wall. What a catch by the Joker, Jay Johnstone. 1 out. Could have been extra bases for Carbo. Rick Burleson is 0 for 2. Burleson goes for the drag bunt. Drops it down to third base line. Schmidt fires to first. Schmidt made it look easy. 2 away. Base is empty for Yastrzemski. He has walked and flown to left center. Yaz awaits the Christensen offering. Pitch homered bound to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Christensen mowing down Sox like he was a lawnmower. And they are grass. Of course, there's no grass here at Veterans Stadium. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 5-0 Philadelphia. Stanley on the mound in relief of Lee, who was in relief of Tiant. Tiant did not have his good stuff, that's for sure. Reverted back to his form of the replay. So Stanley to face the switch-hitting Larry Boa, followed by the left-hand batting Jay Johnstone, right-handed stick of Greg Lazinski, who homered in his last at-bat against Tiant. Here's the pitch to Boa. Boa singles to center. The hit parade continues for Boa. He has 3 hits. The Phillies have 10 hits off Red Sox pitching. Jay Johnstone gets his first at-bat. Shake Bake McBride pulled a hamstring. Ollie Brown came in for an inning. Davey Johnson hit for Ollie Brown. Jay Johnstone went out to play right field. The pitch to Johnstone. There goes Boa. Fisk throws down. Larry Boa's having a hell of a game. 4 stolen bases in the playoffs. I believe that's in all the playoffs. 3 today. OBS goes on, goes off, goes on. We love OBS. Love you, OBS. You suck. 1 out. Boa's at second. Stanley will now face the Bull, Greg Lazinski. Stanley turns, throws to second. Doyle sneaks in behind. Fudge, OBS. Here's your video replay. Booyah! McCarver crunches it. That's a 2-run homer. Red Sox will now try to just get as many innings out of Stanley as possible. Seven-0, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch to Michael Jack Schmidt. Schmidt fly ball, center field and deep. Lynn at the wall, makes the catch, moving too tired. But the Phillies plate another 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia 7, Boston nothing. Philadelphia scored 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. The Red Sox had a 3-1 series lead, and now Philadelphia looks to force a Game 7. Red Sox will send Lynn and Fisk against Christensen. Christensen, 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Rice pops it up in front of the plate. McCarver throws the mask to his right, makes the catch, 1 down. That brings up Freddie Lynn, 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to Lynn. Left-handed stick for Boston. Lynn grounds it to Hebner. He pulled it. Ritchie bobbles it, but still wins the foot race to the bag. 2 down, bases empty. Carlton Fisk has been the one Bo Sox batter to get some hits. He's 2 for 2. Red Sox only have 3 hits. The pitch to Pudge. Oh, Christensen sending a message to Fisk. He hits him in the back. Curveball, they say, got away from him. That looked pretty intentional to me. Hebner holds Fisk on. Butch Hobson's 0 for 2. Hobson awaits the pitch. Christensen deals. Butch base hit to right. Fisk hits second and will go on to third. Johnstone's throw is late. Gets away from Michael Jack Schmidt, but he corrals it. Fisk stays at third. So, Hops, Boston Red Sox. Stanley on the bump to face Hebner, Sizemore, and Christensen, the bottom third of the order. Hebner 1 for 3. His 1 hit was a homer. The pitch to Ritchie. Hebner rips a shot the other way down the left field line. Rice tries to dig it out of the corner. Hebner, stand-up double past the dive of Butch Hobson. So Hebner's at second. That brings up Ted Sizemore, 1 for 3. The pitch to Sizemore. Fisk wants to make sure Stanley is on the same page with him. Sizemore fly ball left field towards the corner. Rice makes the catch. Hebner holds at second. Larry Christensen steps to the plate. Stanley's going to try to jam him. Inside corner. Fly ball. Christensen got all of it. Holy cow! It's gone! Bob Stanley tried to jam Larry Christensen. Christensen turned on that ball, hits it to dead center, 383 feet. A 2-run bippity-boppity boom off the bat of Larry Christensen. Though he did have 3 homers in reality and 1 in the replay. Wow. Or 3 homers in the replay. It is now 9-0. Game 7 up next. Here's the pitch to Maddox. Stanley's going to give up extra bases as that ball gaps Rice and Lynn. Maddox slides safely to second. Boa 3 for 4. Boa grounds to Burleson. Burleson throws to Yastrzemski. There are 2 down. Maddox stands at second. Jay Johnstone to the plate. The pitch to Johnstone. Johnstone base hit to left. Rice putting a charge on it. Maddox, an excellent runner, will score easily. Throw comes into third. It is now 10-0 Philadelphia. Johnstone at first. Pitch around to Lazinski. Lazinski rips a shot to left center. It's going to get to the wall. Johnstone will be waved in. It is 11-0 Red Sox. We really don't want to use another pitcher, but we're going to have to. That's it for Bob Stanley. Well, we're not going to use Bill Campbell. Here comes Mike Paxton to finish off this fiasco. Paxton pitched good in garbage time in Game 5 back in Fenway. Carver's 1 for 2, 2 outs. Lizen just keeps shutting itself off and turning itself on. First and third. Richie Hebner comes to the plate. Pitch around to Hebner. Ground ball to Doyle. Doyle boots it. That's awesome. 13-0. Oh my God. The Red Sox were up 3-1. 3-1. We're going to go back with Game 7. So Paxton's up with Game 7. So Paxton's up. We're going to let him hit because I don't... Who else do we have pitching? I don't want to use Campbell or Willoughby. So here's the pitch to Paxton. He strikes out, 1 out. Carbo 0 for 3. Carbo pops out. Well, we have to wait for Hebner. Will he catch it? He should catch it. Hebner in foul territory. Carbo 0 for 4. Rick Burleson 0 for 3. Burleson doubles to left. That ball bounced away from Lazinski. Alternate history 100. In baseball heaven, Ruth is smiling. There's still the curse at the moment. Yastrzemski 0 for 2. Come on, Yaz, homer. Nope. Bounces it to Boa. Boa. It's an infield hit. Okay. Okay. Here comes the comeback, folks. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Jim Ed Rice at the plate. Bring a bit. Larry to Jim Ed. Base hit for Rice. The Red Sox will not get shut out. RBI 2-out single. It is 13-1. We have a rouge. If anyone can name me or tell me what a rouge is, I'll be quite impressed. World's Worst Gamer probably couldn't tell you what a rouge is. I believe I said that properly. 13-1. Freddie Lynn 0 for 3. Lynn pops it up. This should end the Red Sox rally. It's a high pop-up. McCarver tosses his mask towards the plate. He's near the backstop, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 13-1. Christensen 1 for 4. He homered his last at-bat from Paxton. The pitch to Larry Christensen. Fly ball towards right field, down line. Carbo makes the catch, 1 out. Maddox 1 for 5. Fly ball center field. Lynn to his left. Denny Doyle 1 out. Walks first and second. Brewstar struggling here. Paxton, you know what? Now we'll pinch hit for Paxton. We're going to use Ricky Miller. Ricky, don't lose my number. The pitch to Miller. Miller rips our shot down the right field line. Hobson scores. Wave Doyle. Miller's digging for 3. Rick Miller, it's 13-3. We're only down a touchdown and a field goal. Bernie Carbo pops up. Right side. Sizemore, Hebner. Sizemore, Hebner. The Gravedigger's son squeezes it. 2 outs now. Rick Burleson 1 for 4. The pitch to the Rooster. Miller at third. Chopper to Hebner. He takes it to the bag. We're going to Game 7. The Phillies, in the city of brotherly love, thump the Red Sox 13-3. I'm going to reset in a moment. Let's see. Player of the game, I think, is going to be Lazinski, I think. Nope. The pitcher, Larry Christensen. Shake, Bake, McBride, it says, so it looks like word from the locker room. He will be from the clubhouse, and we will call this a stream as OBS has shit itself. All right, so about 5 minutes and